and with the flick of a switch, Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about a sleeper amp. Well, sleeper amp. I'm not sure if it's a sleeper amp. But this Line6 DT50 is one of the coolest amps. I think this was part of the Dream Rig lineup that Line6 came up with, well, quite a while ago. And for one reason or the other, they just dumped the last couple of hundreds of them. And most of them that I've seen in Europe were bought by Andertons. And I picked one up. I picked this one up and the DT25, the combo. And they are fantastic. And they were selling them for absolutely no money at the time. So what is it? It's basically a 2-channel amp, channel A and channel B. They are both identical. So you can set them up in every way you want. Switch from A to B. A and B could be exactly the same sound, but B may be a bit louder or maybe a bit more gain. But it is the same preamp for A and B. They have given you 4 options, so 4 basic sound options for each channel. So let's just stick to channel A because channel B will be exactly the same. So if you put channel A into the first sound option, you got sort of an American Fenderish kind of. Take into consideration that I'm not miking this cabinet, I'm just using the microphone from the camera because I think it sometimes sounds more like you're in the room. This is a semi-hollow PDJ guitar, such great guitar. I would say that, of course. So you got some that semi-hollow sound to it. So that's your first channel. That's that's your first sound option. That's option 1. But then for every option you can choose whether it's pentode, triode, class AB or class A. This is class A, this is class AB. Class A. Slightly warmer, but it's very subtle. But the pentode adds a bit more high-end and punch in the mid. This is without touching the EQ. So that's your first sound option. The second sound option is, as far as I remember, sort of a Marshall-y kind of sound. Same thing, you can switch to triode. And class AB if you want to. Again, this is without touching any of the EQ settings, the drive, the presence, the reverb, nothing. I should also mention every channel has got its volume and then it goes to a master section, so you can crank the drive, crank the volume of the preamp. It's gonna get really loud. And then you have a master volume to tame the whole thing. Voice 3 is their Voxy kind of AC30, top boost sound, and all the knobs interact with each other. So once you switch to a different sound option, like 1, 2, 3 or 4, all the knobs from the channel, like the drive, the volume and everything, seems to react accordingly. And then voice 4 is their sort of American high gain, think boogie kind of sound. Maybe closer to the Bogner sound. This gets really loud. Sounds absolutely fantastic, and this is with just semi-hollow Telecaster with just Telecaster pickup, so it really is a versatile amp. So that's it, guys. If you can pick one up for cheap, just do it. You will not regret it. And I'm using this one for teaching, for live, and as a backup for any of my other amps. It's always in my car and I can rely on it because it's always going to function. Right, guys, I picked up my cheat sheet because I don't want to give you the wrong information. So the amp, the DT50, has got two 12AX7 tubes in the preamp section and two EL34s in the power amp section. The analog components are actually reconfigured when you switch from pentode to triode or to a different voicing of the amp. So it's really cleverly done. I've also got the 412 cap that goes with the DT50, and that cap is fantastic. It's my best 4x12 by far. It has two Celestion Vintage 30 speakers and two Celestion G12H90 speakers in. Well, I remember that correctly, I think. So I think I bought the amp and the cap together for maybe £700 at Anderton's when they flushed them out. Okay guys, that was it. So if you have the chance to pick one up for cheap, do it, you won't regret. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.